Good luck finding affordable tickets for the Indiana Fever preseason game against Brazil. Seats at the arena for the May 4th matchup between the Indiana Fever and Brazil were first offered to season ticket holders and a few top donors.
There ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play ball, especially when there are tickets. There was a ticket available for $29. $29 to see Angel Reese and the Chicago Sky play at the LSU.
Good luck finding affordable tickets for Caitlin Clark's Indiana Fever preseason game against Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena. The May 4th showdown was first offered to season ticket holders and top donors, and they were gone in no time. Ain't nobody paying $8,100 to watch Angel Reese play, especially when you could get a ticket for just $29. Yes, $29 for her Chicago Sky versus Brazil exhibition game at LSU, still sitting unsold. Meanwhile, resale prices for Clark's game have skyrocketed into the thousands. The look on Angel Reese's face when she sees empty seats at her homecoming game, priceless. Right now, Chicago Sky tickets are struggling to sell, while Caitlin Clark's identical matchup turned into a ticket frenzy. Imagine the scene: Clark walking into a jam-packed Carver Hawkeye Arena while Reese faces rows of empty seats despite bargain prices. We've got the screenshots, sales numbers, and all the receipts proving this embarrassing ticket situation has Angel absolutely furious. Can you believe what just happened in Iowa? This wasn't just another game announcement. It was a full-blown phenomenon. The Indiana Fever pulled off a genius move, bringing Caitlin Clark back to her old stomping ground. And what happened next? 13,000 seats, sold out in just 36 minutes. Not hours, not days. 36 minutes. And get this, the general public never even got a chance to buy tickets. Iowa season ticket holders and donors had first dibs, and by the time it was their turn, the arena was already full. The words "sold out" are plastered everywhere. Carver Hawkeye Arena, ticket websites, everywhere fans tried to grab a seat. Websites crashed, transactions failed, and still, people found a way to get their hands on these golden tickets. Meanwhile, over in Chicago, tickets for Reese's homecoming game are collecting dust. This wasn't even a WNBA regular season game, just a preseason exhibition. And yet, Caitlin Clark's return to Iowa turned into a historic moment. Fans weren't just excited, they were desperate. So, what does this tell us? Is Caitlin Clark just on another level of popularity? Is this a wake-up call for the WNBA? And how will Angel Reese react when she steps into an arena that's half empty while Clark plays in front of a sold-out crowd? It's happening again. Caitlin Clark is selling out arenas at record speeds. A WNBA preseason game, not even a regular season matchup. And yet, tickets for Indiana Fever versus Brazil at Carver Hawkeye Arena disappeared in minutes. Officially, it sold out in 40 minutes. But let's be real. If you were stuck refreshing the website, you probably never even had a chance. The demand was so overwhelming that the website nearly crashed. And then came the real shocker. Within hours of the sellout, the secondary market exploded. StubHub, SeatGeek, Vivid Seats, everywhere you looked, ticket prices were soaring to insane levels. Let's talk about these ticket prices for a second, because this situation is wild. Right now, you can grab tickets to see Angel Reese's homecoming game for just $29. That's including taxes and fees. You could take your entire family for less than what some people spend on takeout. Meanwhile, over in Iowa, the cheapest resale ticket for Caitlin Clark's exhibition game started at 17 times that amount. 17 times more. But here's where it gets really awkward. Those $29 tickets, they're still available. Days after going on sale, seats remain open across LSU's 13,000-seat arena. No sellout, no website crashes, no mad rush of fans trying to grab whatever's left. Just empty seats waiting for buyers who apparently aren't that interested. Go check Vivid Seats. Tickets are sitting there for $36. A whole row available for $50. The secondary market? A completely different story. While most resale tickets for Reese's game hover in the $30 to $60 range, a few random listings have popped up at a ridiculous $8,000. But let's be real. Does anyone actually think those are selling? It looks more like an attempt to fake demand than an actual market reaction. And for the people trying to compare this to Clark's ticket frenzy, the numbers don't lie. Premium seating for Reese's game, just over $100. Courtside for Clark, nearly $5,000. Fans haven't missed this contrast. Social media is full of side-by-side comparisons, showing LSU's unsold seats next to Iowa's completely packed arena. This is particularly brutal for Angel Reese, given her own words. Remember when she said, "People watch women's basketball for me too?" The market says otherwise. It's one thing to have millions of followers and social media clout. It's another to get people to spend real money to see you play. Ticket sales are the ultimate reality check. No hype, no media bias, just pure demand. This situation becomes even more uncomfortable when you realize how identical these scenarios are. Same opponent, Brazil's national team, same homecoming concept, same week on the calendar. The only difference? The player at the center of it. For years, Reese has positioned herself as Clark's rival, as someone driving the same level of excitement. But when two nearly identical games happen, the free market delivers its unfiltered verdict. No spin, no PR, just numbers. And the numbers are ruthless. When fans can directly compare these two situations, there's no escaping the truth. This ticket sales disaster mirrors what we've seen throughout their rookie seasons. Caitlin Clark entered the WNBA and immediately changed the game, averaging 19.2 points, 8.4 assists, and 5.7 rebounds per game. She dominated the Rookie of the Year race. But beyond stats, her real impact came in ways that can't be ignored. Record-breaking attendance, skyrocketing TV ratings, and sold-out arenas. People don't just say Clark moves the needle. That would be an understatement. She is the needle. She dictates the market. She drives the conversation. Every time she steps on the court, something historic happens. Meanwhile, despite getting more media attention and promotion, Angel Reese has struggled to generate the same level of excitement. WNBA executives and team owners have publicly pushed her as a rising star, but the response from fans tells a different story. Sports business analysts see it clearly. Clark has an unmatched ability to bring in viewers, sell tickets, and create demand. Something that simply hasn't happened for Reese. And this isn't just about who's the better player. It's about the business of professional sports. Who puts fans in seats? Who sells out arenas? What we're seeing is historic. The difference in ticket sales between these two games makes one thing clear. Caitlin Clark is the driving force behind the WNBA's explosion in popularity. League officials may talk about overall growth, but deep down, they know who's at the center of it all. Caitlin Clark is the face of the WNBA. Every stat, every sellout, every viewership milestone proves it. The 2025 season will be a tale of two realities: packed arenas whenever Clark takes the court, while other teams struggle to draw crowds even with discounted tickets. Teams hoping to draft a rookie and instantly replicate Indiana's success are in for a reality check. This is bigger than a basketball rivalry. It's a lesson in star power. Social media hype means nothing when fans vote with their wallets. The WNBA is entering a new golden era, and there's no debate about who's leading the charge. It's Caitlin Elizabeth Clark. Do you agree? Let us know in the comments, like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Click on the screen and we'll see you in the next one.